Hi, everybody. Hopefully everyone's doing well and you're not struggling in chemistry at all. So this video is going to show you guys how to find the number of protons, neutrons, and electrons for a particular atom of any element that's on the periodic table. Okay? So when you guys are watching this video, make sure that you pause it if you need to. Make sure you have a periodic table handy and you're following along with what I'm doing. You're not just watching the video. That'll help a lot.
All right, let's run through some examples. So the first example we have is boron. So our first job is to look up on a periodic table, and we can see boron is B. The top number, 10.811, is the atomic mass number, and 5, the bottom number in this case, is the atomic number. Now we can tell that because most periodic tables will have a legend. So this one here tells me which is which. So if you're not using this periodic table and you're using another one, make sure you're able to tell which is the atomic number and which is the atomic mass number. Remember, the atomic mass number is the number that usually has decimals attached to it. So the atomic number for boron was 5. The atomic mass number was 10.811. Now we're not going to write this 10.811. What we have to do is we have to round that. So we're going to round that, and that would be 11. We're going to round it to no decimal places. The number of protons equals the atomic number. So boron would have 5 protons. The number of electrons equals the number of protons. So that has to be 5. We know that because protons have a positive charge, electrons have a negative charge, so we want them to cancel each other out. Hopefully you remember that from grade 9 science when you did electricity. Now the number of neutrons, to figure that out, we take our atomic mass number, which in this case is 11, and we're going to subtract the atomic number, which is 5. Now you don't have to show that if you don't want to, but make sure you use a calculator. Don't be a math hero and then just make a silly math mistake. So that would be 6. Okay? So in the second example I have here, we have sodium. So again, what we want to do is we want to look on a periodic table, and then you'll find Na is sodium. So the 22.99 is the atomic mass number, and the 11 is the atomic number. So going back here, the atomic number would be 11. 22.99, we want to round that to no decimal places. So the proper way to round that would make it 23. Okay, remember when we round, we just don't ignore the decimal places. If the first decimal place is 0.5 or greater, we round up. If it's less than 0.5, we round down. So just kind of as a side note here, if you have 11.48, that would be rounding to 11. If you have 11.51, that would round to 12. What you do is you look at this decimal place. Okay? It's not a cascading thing where this one rounds that one, which rounds that one. We don't do it like that. You only look at the first decimal place. Okay, going back to this. Number of protons equals the atomic number, so that would be 11. Remember that the number of electrons equals the number of protons, so that would be 11. And then the number of neutrons would be the atomic mass number minus the atomic number. So I'm going to have 23 minus 11, which is going to give me 12. And that's the parts that build up a sodium atom. Okay? The last example, this is a trickier one, and this is platinum. So again, might take you a while to find platinum on the periodic table, but it's kind of near the bottom there, and you'll see it has a symbol PT. So the 195.08 is the atomic mass number, and the 78 is the atomic number. So the atomic number is 78. The atomic mass number is 195.08, which would round properly to 195. The number of protons equals the atomic number, which is 78. Number of electrons has to equal the number of protons, so that would be 78. And then the last thing, the number of neutrons, I have to take 195, and I'm going to have to subtract 78, which is the atomic number. You'll probably have to use a calculator for this one, and you're going to get 117. And that's how you have to do that. So when you guys are working through your worksheet, if you have to, refer back to this YouTube video, watch it again so that you can be able to complete that worksheet.
Okay, I hope that helps you guys with your worksheet. Now this worksheet's not going to be due until Wednesday at 4 p.m. So don't wait until Tuesday night or Wednesday morning to do this, okay? Get it done as soon as you can. Number one, it's fresh in your mind. And number two, if you have questions, make sure you email me and I can help you. If you wait till the last minute to do this and you run into questions or problems, I may not get back to you in time to answer those questions. Okay, so just make sure you do your best on it. If you don't know part of the answers, you know my saying, get some of it done. Some of it done's better than nothing at all. Okay, take care. Bye.